stream. Sorry, I am just getting all the things set up. You need to be coming down a little bit here, camera. Thank you so much. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in, Volan. Let's see. Wait, this guy's playing Pokemon again? No, no, sir. Not right now, anyways. I am playing Marvel Champions, a wonderful card game, as you can see on the table in front of me. I got you the pre-recorded video. It's all good. Yeah, it's still Marvel Champions. It's supposed to be. Have you played this card game? Because it is fan-freaking-tastic. Good morning, Volan. How are you doing, buddy? Sorry, I was running around, getting, like, coffee and stuff. I need to come by your shop in Fort Worth. Are you guys open on Sundays? I'm gonna be in Fort Worth on November 23rd to the 24th, and so I was hoping maybe to grab coffee at your place on my way out of town on the 24th. But I guess that's neither here nor there, right? So. But you may not even be here anymore. No more lurking for the Volan. No. He's got a life, He's got a life outside of my stream. Alright. Looks like everything is smooth sailing and going. We're going to continue with our playthrough here. I need to try some other stuff and play around with some things, but it's just going to take some time to get some things to be perfected for this type of stream. But I'm really enjoying doing this. So, last we left off, we have this side scheme. The main scheme is at 10, so we have to deal with that soon. We have an Ebony Maw to deal with. We have the two God of Thunders in play, which is good. Our hand is Power in All of Us, Powerful Punch, Riposte, Daredevil, and North Star. So, those options are available to us as well. The Soul Stone is out. Thanos is only at 10 hit points, but he's got a tough on him, so we'll have to clear the tough as well as get through his second stage. And so, I think that's everything there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, drawn to the right hand size. We had survived that last round. We need to get through this next one. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if I'm going to make it. But it's Thanos, right? So it's supposed to be difficult. So let's see what happens. Thanos, it's Thanos. Whatever you want to call him. Alright. We will cry a little bit on the inside. Because we don't have a way to really use Power in All of Us here. As badly as I want to get North Star out, I think we're going to have to play Daredevil this turn. So, we will use a North Star and a Power in All of Us. Will we? Hold on. What are we doing? We'll just, do we need to heal anymore? Let's see. I don't think we need to heal anymore. I think we need to flip up. Yes. Yes, good. Alright, fantastic. Then we'll pop both God of Thunders to play Daredevil, who will come in and he will thwart for 2. Oh no. Camera's doing... I knew I was forgetting something. There you go. Who's going to thwart for 2. Get that down to 8. Oh, I can't because that's in the way. Bummer. Alright. He'll get rid of this guy, though. When defeated, deal the player who defeated this scheme a face-down encounter card. Alright, well, fun. that'll be fun to deal with later. Thor is still confused, so I can't thwart with Thor, which is probably fine. I think I need to attack Ebony Maw for 3. So I can pop off with Post and finish him off next turn. And I could do a powerful punch against Thanos next turn as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Because I need to get rid of Ebony Maw. So we're going to attack for 3 as Thor. And then we will... If I hold on to this as my hand size, I need to draw more cards. So I don't really want to lose North Star, and I don't really want to lose Power in All of Us, because they're both fantastic cards. But I think I'm going to have to kind of keep things going. Yep, I think I'm going to have to. So we're going to drop North Star and, well... No, we're not. Hold on to them both. We will ready everything back up. Yeah, I think that's the case. That's a smart move. Okay. Then this is going to go up to 11. So I'll have to contend with that next turn. My hand size is already 4, so I can't draw any more cards. Thanos is going to go for an attack. I will spend Power in All of Us to play Riposte. And defend for 4. Thanos is swinging for 3. 5. Alright, well, that stinks. I need my armor, but I took 1 point of damage instead of 5, so that's good. Where are my Pokemon cards at? You know, Volan, I'm sorry. I don't actually own physical Pokemon cards. It got too expensive for me in college. I've not bought Pokemon cards since then. But I've been playing the TCG Pocket thing. That's been fun. Right? That's what we call fun these days. After that, I go heal 3 damage from the villain and give it a face-down boost card. Place this card and the Infinity Stone. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so he's going to really attack for a big one. Next turn, that's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. So here's his boost card, ladies and gentlemen. So don't let me forget about that. This game is an incredible card game, though. Not only can you play it solo, you can play with other people, and you're all facing the same villain together. It's pretty awesome, actually. If you like Marvel. Okay. Ebony Maw is going to go for an attack. We'll pop both the Gods of Thunder. Play Powerful Punch, which says when an enemy initiates an attack, deal 4 damage to that enemy. We'll take out Ebony Maw. Yes. So he can't even attack me, which pops off Change of Fortune and lets me draw 2 cards. We got a Limitless Stamina and an Energy. Oh, man. So that's a tough choice for next turn. Alright. 2 boost cards. Or sorry, 2 what are these called? Encounter cards. First one, Thanos' armor. Attached to Thanos. When Thanos would take any amount of damage, reduce that by 1. After a hero makes a basic attack against Thanos, spend a lightning and fist resources and discard this card. Great. It's not impossible, but possible. Yeah, but I just don't play Pokemon anymore. They just can't afford it. Sorry. I am inevitable. When revealed, give Thanos 1 face down boost card. Oh my god. This next turn's gonna be rough. Cool. So he's got 2 face down boost cards. Okay. This may be the end of the game. We'll see. And if that's the case, we'll start over and hope for the best. It's been a challenge, but that's half the fun of this game, right? Is that you're facing off against a challenge. So, man. I mean, he's going to be swinging for a pretty heavy and hefty attack here soon, so that's going to be nerve-wracking. Alright, so the question then becomes, do I get North Star on the table, which is nice to have an extra body on the table? Which actually, we do. We're going to play North Star. Energy and Limitless Stamina to play North Star. It may not sound smart, because Limitless Stamina is probably one of the best key cards for any Thor build. But I think North Star is going to be huge, right? Because here's what he does. When a boost card is turned face up during an attack, deal 1 damage to North Star, cancel all boost icons on that card. And so I think I'm going to be able to... I'm going to have to kill North Star off this next turn, because he's going to get 3 boost cards that he's going to deal with. And that's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's going to kill him off, but he's going to clear out all the boost icons, so I'm not taking a stupid amount of damage as Thor. And basically, he's at this point defending. But what can you do, you know? So. Alright. And it's every time that happens. It's not an exhaust that you can't do it over and over. It's an interrupt. So every time one shows up, that's pretty crazy, actually. It's such a broken card. Broken is not the right word. Such a good card. All right. Daredevil is going to die. But he's going to clear 2 off of here to get that down, which we need. So we're at 9 out of 12. We'll ready everything back up. And draw. 1. Hammer throw. 2. All right. 3. Okay. And 4. Oh, tough choices next turn. Worthwhile choices. Actually, no, not that tough at all. I mean, my whole next turn is going to be use the Swarma to play Quinn Carrier. Use all 3 of these resources, including the Quinn Carrier, to play Hammer Throw, and then we'll decide from there if we need more cards with the Defender of the 9 Realms, which we probably will, because we've got to get some threat down. So, alright. So, this turn, we don't have anything that will do what we need to do that way. Oh, we've got to get to try a little tenderness. Alright, we got to just survive. We just got to survive here. Yep. So this goes up by 1 to 4. So we're at 10 now. Thanos is going to attack. I'm not going to defend. So he gets an extra boost. Here we go. We got 3 boost cards here. First one is 1. So we'll go ahead and, just to be on the safe side, remove that one. So he's still at 3 attack. Discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Apply its boost icons to the activation as if it were a boost card. We're going to pop Northstar for that as well. Discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Okay, apply its boost icons. Cool. All right. And nothing with an advance. Wow, so Northstar. Great. Thank you, sir. Survives there. So I only get attacked for 3. I'm down to 7. That's exciting that I was able to save Northstar for one more round. Which is good. So I didn't think that was going to happen. Northstar is such a clutch card. So if you guys don't know about Northstar, get him for the Nightcrawler pack. He saved my butt several times. So we got an encounter card here. A Security Breach. Hinder 2. Alright. So we're at 4. When revealed, each player places a random card from their hand face down here. Oh, crap. That sucks so bad. Hammer Throw. Okay, well, that stinks. Okay, so now we definitely know what our turn is going to be. So, alright. But we made it. Made it through the wilderness. No, we made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. Alright. So first things first, we will play the Shawarma to get the Queen Carrier out. So we get 3 resources there. I think we have to play the Defender of the Nine Realms. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put that minion into play and engage with you. First one is Super Giant, who has Quick Strike. So she attacks me for 2. Alright. That sucks. I need to look up the rules here. Because if it's based off of engaged or when revealed. So engages a player. Alright, so he's engaged. So, cool. Alright. I was hoping that it was when she was revealed, because discarding doesn't reveal it. It just puts it into play. So, but because I'm Thor, I can draw 2 cards. Which is a Lightning Strike. And a 4 Asgard. Which is not terrible. Move 3 threat from here. Goes here. I like Lightning Strike a lot. That's why I'm kind of debating on that. So also give me a Fist and a Mental. Okay. Well, that works. Northstar will die to finish off Security Breach. So we can get that out of the way. We're not doing extra boost. And getting Thor's Hammer back, or Hammer Throw back. It's our hand. Man, the choices, ladies and gentlemen. Damn real. Even if I do a Lightning Strike right now, I'm doing it for 3, right? Which clears Thanos' tough and does 3 damage to him, essentially 2. It'll do 3 to Supergiant. Or I can pop the tough on Thanos and then do 7 damage to him. With Hammer Throw. Which, at the end of the day, isn't terrible, but it's not exactly the most toughest amount. If I can get Supergiant down in health, I might be able to draw a card that lets me attack her on, or kill her on the villain's turn. I almost kind of need to flip down to heal. It's your deck and discard pile. Huh. Do we need it? We really need a couple of things. I think we need Asgard for sure out on the table. So, because we've got to get bigger hand size. So, I think we do play Lightning. Yeah. We do play Lightning Strike with Quinn Carrier. I don't like this. I don't like it a lot, but it's going to be probably the... Well, yeah. Huh? No, because I don't want that. So, Lightning Strike with Quinn Carrier. We'll pop. Two Thunder Gods. So she'll have 2 damage on her. We'll clear the tough here. Thanos gets 1 point of damage because of the armor. Which feels like inconsequential, right? But it actually was really helpful there. Because now we're not dealing with tough. We'll spend Hammer Throw. Search your deck. And discard pile for an Asgard card. Which we need to find. That's our Asgard card we're looking for. Is Asgard itself. Add to your hand, shuffle your deck, which I don't need to shuffle my deck because I didn't look inside my deck. So this is our Asgard. I think we need to have that just for next turn. So we got to start working on getting a larger hand size. We didn't defend last turn because we had other plans and then things changed. I think we'll still go ahead and we could either take out Supergiant now. I think that's a bad idea. Oh, I became stunned. It's a superpower, so we will attack to clear the stun then. Then we'll start readying everything back up. Forget about Supergiant's stupid thing. Okay. Is that everything I have to do? Yep. So 1, 2, come on, bub. That's not bad. 3. Okay, counter punch. Here we go. And 4. And okay. Armored vest. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. So, can we survive Thanos' attack? That's the question of the hour. Here we go. Thanos is going to swing for 3. I'm not going to defend. Oh, this is going to 5. Here we go. 3. 4. Okay. Okay. We are at 1 health point. Thor will defend against Supergiant. Take no damage, but will play Counterpunch. When your hero defends against an enemy attack, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack. Which kills Supergiant. Which lets me draw. Riposte. And come on, big bub. Alright. Sweet. This was brought onto the table because Thanos made an attack. Encounter card. This is going to make or break it right here. We're at 1 health point, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's it. More reveal. Thanos attacks you. The attack gains overkill and piercing. That's it. Because I can't defend. I don't have any other way to, like, prevent that. Darn. Alright. That stinks. But it's alright. We are okay. So we need to gather our cards up and shuffle again. No big deal. Do I want to hold on to the same deck build, or do I want to do something different? That's the question of the hour, right? Because I kind of like this build. I kind of want to just keep playing this build. And there's key parts to it that work really well. So... there's 3 cards in here that I don't need, that are in my way. Are there any cards in my way? Nick Fury's kind of helpful for drawing cards. I think Ironheart. I don't know. Ironheart's like a toss-up. If I get rid of some of Thor's signature cards, that might be helpful. Professor X is helpful. Unflappable is hit or miss. The power in all of us. As much as I want them to be helpful, I don't know, I feel like they got in the way the 2 times that I drew them. I need to get Unshakable on the table. It's all good. We will reset here. So, shuffle that. Shuffle this. And it's Thanos, right? Like, if it was easy, he wouldn't be worth facing. So, I think I had a lot of just bad things drawn handed to me, so. All right. I'm gonna put on the be right back screen. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll come back and shuffle cards and talk. We'll go from there. Let's see. The real Thermogen 1899. What's up, man? Hey, Jason, you definitely don't remember me because we met a lot of people, but I was at camp. Oh, yeah, right on. How's it going? Welcome on to the chat. How's it going, man? You were at a camp last year. That's exciting. I tend not to reveal my place of work online, but you didn't even put it in a good title there, so which is good. But I'm glad you got the chance to come to camp. How's it going? Doing well, man. Doing fantastic. Just lost a match against Thanos, but I guess that's expected against, you know, Thanos himself. So he's a challenge. So I'm doing well though. I am waking up, letting the coffee sink in. But you know, you can only do that. School treating you well? Glad you could make it to stream. I didn't realize you'd come on looking for me on old Twitch. It's kind of early in the morning for some folks too. But I'm glad you're here, my friend. Welcome on in. You're doing homeschool, so you get done in about an hour. Oh, right on. Hey, what's up? Dirty Googly, how you doing, buddy? It's only early in the morning if you ever went to bed. That's good. Good point. That's a good point. This game right here, Googly, is the one that I wanted to show you last Christmas and I've fallen in love with. Hope to teach you how to play it at Thanksgiving. If not, I'm just going to carry it across the country anyways because it's fun. So, yeah, I'll do it. I'll bring it for Thanksgiving, and we'll start a basic game so you can learn the basics of the game, and then we'll let you go from there. I might even build some pre-made decks so that they're ready to go. Well, you're still here, which means Thanos didn't snap. You're correct. Thanos did not snap. I'm still around. Thor died, though. So I got to try again. This is campaign mode, and so looky for me lets me do a couple of things. Bring Cosmo back into play, which is exciting. And then was defensive. Oh, defensive protocols was part of this one. Yep. So I got to put that back in play too, which is fine. So I don't know. I get real nervous restarting a game. But I lost this match. We were down to 1 health point. Thought we were going to make it out. And then there's a card that we drew that says Thanos attacks. And it just messed it all up. So today's a big day. It's November 5th. That's correct. So if you live in the U.S., it is Election Day. If you have not voted, do so. Please vote. We cannot have another several years of what we've experienced the past several years. So I am excited though to see what happens tonight, and doing lots and lots of praying. So how you doing, Googly? How's your morning going? Were you up all night rescuing people? By the way, guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can always subscribe for free to my channel and get all the cool emotes. What emotes is that? Well, check them out. We've got a cool, like, a dancing group. We've got a language emote for Captain America. We've got a Thor's hammer We've got a Thanos Snap Glove. We've got... What else we got? Lots of other fun things. I think we got some Pokemon-related emotes, too. This is all on Twitch, BT Dubs. So if you're watching on YouTube, I am sorry. Oh, yeah, we've got a Shayla emote. I'll just put them all in chat here. The Sanam is fantastic. One of my face is pretty great. Angry Hulk, which would probably be fun to see more of. The Thwip. We had a 72-hour Spider-Man stream that happened years ago. So here's some of the main ones. We'll put the 72 up as well. There's all the emotes. You can check them out. Totally worth having all over your Twitchy Twitch. I would vote for the candidate I don't deny Jesus. You probably know who that is. Who doesn't deny Jesus? Yeah. I'm well aware. So, are you... you're not quite old enough to vote just yet. Well, hopefully in a couple years. So, but I feel that, man. It is rough when out there when people are making lies and saying things and trying to be, you know. It's all good. You praying, y'all? My car's in the shop, and it's been there for a week now. They're working on it. I know they're working on it because I'm getting notifications on my phone that my car is being turned on and off and things like that. And State Farm's been sending me all the statements and things like that. I really, really, really need it to be fixed by November 15th. So in like 10 days, if not sooner. The reason being, I'm traveling at the end of the month, and I want to take that car, not a rental. And I also want to... I'm going to take it to Dallas. I'm going to go see Disciple live. If you don't know who Disciple is, check them out. They're a great Christian band. And they're going to have them and Seventh Day Slumber playing together. And so, already bought the tickets. And I just like to drive my car around and not a rental minivan. I'm discovering more and more, even though I started off driving minivans, minivans are not my jam. So. Starving. Yeah, probably starving. I feel that. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to take the minivan? But I mean, like, that's more space for you and all your kids and the dogs and everything else too. So that's not a bad deal, right? I will probably end up with a minivan one day too, but until then, I like my little car that goes vroom. So there's plenty of space for me, my dog, and my wife. So now all of our suitcases is a whole different deal. How was your birthday, by the way? What'd you do? Yeah, I don't know. I feel you, man. I wouldn't say fleeing the country. Just because there's a degree and level of you want to stay back and do a little bit of fighting. So. There's that. Why does the full art Alakazam child's look like a child's finger painting? I don't know. I've not played that. I've not gotten a full art Alakazam. Can you send me a picture, ladies and man? By the way, I don't know if you saw, there is a special event going on that card game now, the TCG card game for Pokemon Pocket. You can get a Lapras EX, and so I'll be working on that some today. The SUV has all of the emergency flashing lights, though. I slept for my birthday because I came off a night shift. I mean, that's fair. Oh, man. By the way, Lazy Man is on YouTube. I gotta work on getting my 2 streams to be able to chat together, but you know, that'll take time. I'm sorry, puppy. You can get in your bed. Come here. Come here. There you go. I emptied your bed out. Good girl. Is that better? Okay. Okay. Good girl, Shalita. Good girl. Ooh. Now Dad's pulling stickers out of your face and you don't like that. Okay. I'm glad you had a chance to enjoy it, though. One of the most important things is birthdays. Accurate. I am a birthday guy through and through. I actually make my boss laugh every year. Wrong, looking at the wrong thing. Make my boss laugh every year because I request my birthday off first thing every year. So, all right. Hack Sanctuary computer. Okay. Into play. Cosmo in the campaign pool. Put Cosmo in play into the first player's control. Security breach is in the campaign pool, which is not. Oh, shuffle into it is in the deck already. If Schwarm is in the campaign pool, it's already in my deck. With Black Swan, she's not. Deal 3 damage to each identity. Yep. And we start off with 3 damage. Okay. That's alright. So we are starting at 11 instead of 14 health. That's not terrible. It's actually really good for this game. So. What do I do for my birthday? This last year, I just kind of chilled. My birthday is like 2 days after Christmas. What did I do? My wife and I went and probably saw a movie or something. But I tend to take that day just for me. So that's like the one day a year that I'm like completely selfish. I'm like, no, this is just what I'm doing today. And I go do that, so. Do I think Michael Keaton's the best Batman? No, Christian Bale. Hands down. All day, every day. Michael Keaton's the best Vulture I've ever seen. Michael Keaton's a fantastic actor. But, no. The best Batman's Christian Bale. All day, every day. Okay. I thought I had to put Sanctuary in play right away. Let's see. Is it on this side that I just missed it? Put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. Search the encounter deck for the Sanctuary side scheme and put it into play. Okay. Yeah, dude. We have the same birthday? That's wild. December 27th is my birthday, man. Best day of the year. Looking forward to mine coming up. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't disagree that Keaton's Batmobile is definitely better than Christian Bale's. But as a Batman, Christian Bale was far superior. Shayla, Fricky, get over here. Get in your bed. Good girl. Just many years apart from Jason is old. Hey. Listen. I'm not that old. Okay. 16 health for Thanos. Oh, man. All right, here we go. This is hinder 3 on it. Hinder 1, so it's at 3. Which means we have to deal with it before we can deal with the main scheme. We got to look for the Sanctuary side scheme put into play. There it is. And it's at 4. When defeated, each player may spend a 3/5 resources from their hand, up to 3 and deal 2 damage to Thanos. For each fist resource spent this way, this damage ignores all the tough status cards. Yeah, perfect. All right. George Clooney was the best. All right, Lazy Man on YouTube says that George Clooney is better than Michael Keaton. I mean, the bat nipples were nice, but you know, that's neither here nor there, I guess. Oh, ooh, that is a hot take. Because definitely on the Ledger is best Joker. Ledger helped define. I don't know. And here's the thing, right? Like, if you're really looking comic book wise, each Joker rendition that we have out in the movies right now, Joaquin Phoenix, Nicholson, and Ledger, each kind of appear in different ways in the comic. The Joker is such maniacally crazy and just capable of almost anything that he just always kind of appears a little bit different in the comics for each of those comics. So you've got to keep that in mind as well. Robin wasn't even a kid. What are you talking about? Finally figured out how to post Alakazam in Discord. Oh, man. I mean, you take a picture of it with your phone, right? Put it in Pokemon. I don't know. I kind of think that Alakazam... By the way, if you guys are in Twitch, you should be able to type in !Discord, and it should pull up a code for you to get to my Discord if you'd like to join the Discord. If not, I need to do a couple of things. So, the full art Alakazam kind of looks neat, but I agree. It kind of looks like a finger painting. It, the more I stare at it, the more my brain hurts. Actually, yeah. The more I stare at it, the more my brain hurts. It's cool, but you don't want to look at it too long. That is what we were discovering here. Marvel all day, every day, hands down. I'll do DC for Batman, but if you make me choose between the two, Marvel is definitely the winner. Okay. All right, we gotta stop slacking here and hope for the best. So, all right, so we're gonna draw. My hand limit for Thor right now is 5, so we'll draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Earth Twister, what's up, buddy? Which one? This camera? Yeah, it's not the best camera on the planet, so it's gonna be a little blurry. Part of it's the lighting too. I gotta figure out the lighting issues. Good morning, Earth Twister. You didn't know what it was when you pulled it? That's fair. All right, let's see. Oh man. Yeah. Are you expect? Oh, you know the gender now. That's exciting. Congratulations, another boy. Best Marvel movie is Iron Man 1. But that was newer MCU though. It's gotten kind of woke. It has gotten kind of woke. They're mellowing that out, I think. Hopefully. May 4th. Star Wars, baby. I've got lots of name suggestions, Earth Twister. Awesome. Tired but good. Right on. Okay. We need to... I want to hold on to both these. I want to get them both in play. I like the idea of having Hammer Throw right away. I like having Come At Me Bub. I think that's going to help me draw cards and give me a tough status card, which is what I need. We're going to drop these two cards to draw, hopefully, into some doubles. Change of Fortune and another Hammer Throw. Okay. That's fine. We can live with that. Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan! That's a good name. Same with Star Wars. I heard the Acolyte was horrible. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody, even the people that are quote-unquote woke, hated Acolyte, so... Boba. It's a good, strong name, too. Mark Hamill's a fantastic Joker. Animated series, you can't argue about that. Cannot argue about that at all. Okay. First things first. Thor's going to look for his hammer. By the way, Earth Twister, we lost earlier, so we're on our second try against Thanos here. I didn't get any other suggestions on what to change Thor 2, so we are sticking with Change of Fortune. Alright. Thor's hammer. Arkham? Oh, yes. Hamill was the voice in the Arkham games? I thought I knew that, but I missed that. The Arkham games were fantastic. All three of them. They're definitely one of those games that I have considered multiple times going back to. So. Oh, sweet. Hey, sweet Michael, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate it. By the way, guys, if you guys are Twitch Prime subscribers, you can subscribe for free to my channel if you'd like to. No big deal. If you have Amazon Prime at home, you connect it to your Twitch and you can subscribe here. I appreciate the subscription to YouTube there, Michael, though. I got a lot of things I got to work on for this stream, but for now, this is what we got. So, okay. Dun 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 dun. Switch up to Thor. And the first thing we're going to do here is play Come At Me Bub. Discard cards from the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Put the minion to play. Super Giants. He's going to Quick Strike. Okay, I mean, 2 points of damage, whatever. Oh, and Stun Me. Crap, I freaking hate Super Giant. It's fine. But I get to heal 3. So we're up to 12 now. And I get a tough status card. Actually, that was not a bad deal to play that off the bat. And then I get to draw 2 cards because we encountered a minion. We got Lady Sif and a power in all of us. Okay, that is actually clutch. Bro, the subscription prices aren't bad at all. Not at all. No, if you'd like to subscribe, you're welcome to pay money for it as well. I would appreciate it. Just be Thor and chop off his head. I would expect you to know this reference. Of course, obviously. I don't... He doesn't have that hammer in this one, but it's all good. Troy Baker. Yep, I probably should know who Troy Baker is, but I don't. All right. We're going to spend a power in all of us and a Sif to play Quinjet. Because we need that. Right off the bat. I bet people would think you name after a T. That's a good point. Oh, cool. I didn't know you've also played Harrison Ford. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm glad we got that on the table because we need the Queen Carrier. I'm trying to decide Angel's Airy or Change of Fortune. Now, here's the things, right? And then we also have Mjolnir. I'm stunned anyway, so I can't even do any damage because of Supergiant. So I think we hold on to Mjolnir, and we can play both Angel's Airy and Change of Fortune because they're both super clutch and helpful. I just lose the aerial trait for now, which is fine. I think that's the play. Can't even damage Thanos either, so it would have been attacking Supergiant. We're going to clear our stun. You get that off the table. We're then, by the way, Skywalker was going to join us, or Sci-Fi File, and then he ended up having a flooded basement, so be praying for him on that. And Cosmo is going to thwart for 2 on Sanctuary. I think I have to. I think I have to do that. And then... not a bad deal. Let's ready everybody back up. We're ready Thor up, Queen Carrier, Cosmo. Drop to our hand size. 1, 2. We gotta come at me, bud. 3. Okay, powerful punch. 4. Ah, bummer. Okay. If I wasn't stunned, I would have been able to do some fun stuff. That's fine. It's no big deal. I've never played Red Dead. Nope. Not a game that I was interested in. All right. This is called Marvel Champions. It's a deck building game where you face off different villains, but you build decks ahead of time and then you come in and you face the villain. It's wild. Such a good game. It's one of my favorites. I played a lot. Okay. And I decided I want to start playing it live. So, first things first. This goes up to 1. Thanos comes in for an attack for 3. I'm not going to defend. I got a tough. So 3. So let's discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck and apply that. Alright. So he attacks for 6. My tough status card gets cleared. Supergiant's going to attack me. If she damages a character, you get stunned, and I can't have that. And so... do we play Powerful Punch now? Do we hold on to it? I think we hold on to it. Yeah. And we'll defend with Thor? Yeah, we'll defend with Thor, take no damage. And get 1 on Angel's Airy. Do I want to play... if I play Powerful Punch, what cards do I use? I need Come At Me Bub. Because I want to heal a little bit, and I want to get that tough status card back, plus draw 2 more cards. One Powerful Punch. Maybe it'll help me out later. So I'm just not getting the benefit of having 2 extra cards right now. That's fine. Alright. I need to play the other card, so... how long have I been married for? A little over a year. That sounds like a wild Uno card game. I like it. Okay, we get an encounter card. Tetris Thanos Force Interrupt. When Thanos activates, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. At the end of the activation, discard the Master of Stones. Okay. Alright, by the way, this Mind Stone went off. I'm confused. Good thing I was not already confused. Okay. Cool. Alright. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I love being married. She's awesome. How did you know I got married? Probably talked about my wife and I. Alright, sweet. So now it is my turn. I'm gonna do something that it's a hot take here, I think. We'll play Come At Me Bub. This feels like a bad idea. Alright. Black Dwarf. Heal 3. So I'm all the way back up to 14 health. And I get a tough status card. Draw 2 cards because I encountered... There we go. Okay. Nice. We got a Genius and a Shawarma. Lovely. I feel less bad about things now. Does Mjolnir have to come on the table? It's nice if he is. I think the answer is yes, Jason. So we'll Quinn Carrier for Mjolnir. I want to save Powerful Punch and Shawarma. So I think I have to spend a Genius to play Limitless Stamina. Which feels bad. But I think it's a call that needs to be made. So... Limitless Stamina. To ready. Thor. Now I've got to decide. Oh, Link! What a great name! Do we attack Supergiant for 3, or do we attack Black Dwarf for 3? I think we'll attack Supergiant for 3. I think that was the play. Cosmo will thwart for 2. If their first thought is Bubba T, they can't be your friend. Accurate, Jungle Man. Alright, and we're going to clear... Oh, it's so tempting. I can do 6 points, or no, it's not 6. I can do 4 points of damage to Thanos now. For each fist. I don't think that's the play. I think we just clear Sanctuary, we cry a little bit. That needs to be cleared because we got to be able to start damaging Thanos. Okay. Yep. I may have made a bad call. That's fine. Alright, we have 2 cards. We need to draw 2 more. Thunder God, which is super helpful. And freaking Asgard. Jeez. Alright. Ready everything else back up. Man, I know what my plays are. Alright. That's alright. It's all good. This game is incredibly fun. I would definitely check it out. It's on sale right now on Amazon. You can buy the base set, which includes Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and Iron Man. And then the 3 villains in that set come with Ultron, Claw, and Rhino. Rhino's a great way to learn the game. It's a lot of fun. And then you go from there. So, Marvel Champions. It should be in the title of the stream. But it's that game title right there. Marvel Champions, the card game. Now, this is an expansion set that I'm playing right now. And I've bought a lot of pieces for this game. And I will continue to buy more pieces. In fact, they're dropping Magneto later this month. And by gosh, I want him so bad. Okay. Alright. So, here we go. This goes up to 2. Thanos is gonna come in for an attack. Force interrupt. When he's making an attack, it drops this guy first. Okay, cool. Alright, so he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4. I have a tough status card, so I'm not going to worry about it. So 4 points of damage. He's going to clear my tough. I take no damage. He heals 3, which he's not taking any damage yet, so I'm glad I didn't do that. This gets discarded, and this gets discarded. Cool. He also gets a face down boost card for another turn. So that's there for now. You love the classic Thanos design. It's a good Thanos. It's a good design. Actually, I'm going to put it on top of Thanos. So remember that for next time. All right. Next is Supergiant. Supergiant's going to go in for an attack. We'll pop a Quinn Carrier and the God of Thunder to play Powerful Punch. I will take out Supergiant before she even finishes attacking, which lets me draw a Change of Fortune to draw 2 more cards. There's another Powerful Punch and a Professor X, which is kind of funny. So, okay, Black Dwarf is going to come in for an attack. Do I take the damage? I think 3 damage is not terrible. So we'll go ahead and take that damage down to 11. So if I defend, I get another thing for Angel's Airy. But then I don't get to... I still take a point of damage, and I don't get to do anything else my next turn. I need to be able to attack and stuff right now. This is like Marvel Pokemon. Yes and no. So... Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like my point rewards. I need to go through them again and check some stuff out because I probably need to change some things up. So it's kind of like Pokemon in the sense of like you're building a deck ahead of time and you're facing off against something else. But the cool part is I can play this with another person. So I like to play with my brother Earth Twister quite a bit. And we get to face a villain together. So he'll play a hero, and I'll pick a hero, and we'll go against other people together. So it's a lot of fun in that sense. But the cool thing is like if you like Magic or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I guess other games, like I guess Lorcana's a big one right now. One Piece I've seen is pretty big. Any of these types of games, if you like any of those types of games, you're building a deck still ahead of time. And you can when you come in to play Thor, it's not always the same. Like I'm going to play Thor, and Thor's always this build, and you just go. It's you have so many options out there to be able to play, and so that's really neat. Each hero has 15 cards of their own, and so you have to use those 15 cards from that hero. But after that, it's kind of a free for all. You choose that. You choose an aspect. There's 4 different aspects in the game. There's aggression, protection, leadership, and protection. Yeah. Aggression, protection, leadership, and Justice. So your protection is mostly focused on defending and using your defense to be able to survive a match and help defend the other people so they can do some other things. Aggression's going to be focused on being really aggressive, coming in, hitting hard, hitting fast, trying to survive through basically just kind of rushing the villain down. These are all basics, very basics, because there's so many like minute things you can do within each one too. Leadership, you have a team of allies that you run and manage this team of allies to be able to defeat the villain. And last but not least, Justice is focused on keeping their scheme down, because you lose if they scheme out. So if they go all the way up, they complete their scheme, you lose the game. So it's all about survival here. So, which is exciting. Black Dwarf just attacked. We're getting an encounter card. Blood Despair. When revealed, each minion engaged with the player activates against that player. Each player who is not engaged with a minion searches the encounter deck for a Black Order minion. Okay. Well, I have a minion right now. So Black Dwarf is going to go for another attack against me. Do I take another 3 hit points or do I defend now? I think we just go ahead and take another 3 points of damage. Really? 10, 9, 8. That gets me down to 8. Or I can defend for 2. I have Cosmo defend for me as well. Kind of want Cosmo to take out the Sanctuary Computer. What happens when that flips? System Shock. Which does what again? Remembering it not being a good thing. It clutters up your hand size. Okay. Cool. If I keep talking and maybe buy it, it's worth it, man. Every penny. I love it. It's a game that I would play all day, every day, if I could, and my would not make my wife sad that I'm playing a game. So, all right. So we're deciding if we're going to take the damage from him or not. I think we're just going to do it. Defend? No, I need... Yep. Yes, and so I do a podcast. You can find it on... you can find it on... Spotify. It's a D&D podcast called The Dicey Experience. Keep in mind, I play this with some non-Christians, non-believers, so there may be some language and different things in the story. Remember also as well, we're telling a story and we're playing characters, so sometimes they are communicating and saying things that they would not be normal because they're villains or whatnot. So they're also playing a pirate-based game. So something to keep in mind. But yeah, and so I had for a while the Spotify. Thank you. Jungle Man or Lazy Man is also in it. He's on YouTube chatting with us right now. Great game. It's a lot of fun. Great story arc. I got to work on editing more episodes, but we're at 50, if not more, on Spotify. So it's worth your time. And you can see how we improve over time as we're listening to the episodes. So it's a great game. But yeah, anyways, people were naming NPCs and helping me kind of get some NPCs built for the story. It's become less of a thing over time. You bet. Wanted to let you know because I don't want to misrepresent what I'm trying to do. All right, so we're going to spin Shawarma to play Asgard. We need Asgard on the field. I think having a smaller hand size last time really hurt us. All right, that leaves me with Powerful Punch and Professor X. Which I could have technically played Powerful Punch last turn, but that wouldn't have done me any good. So, now, I'll hold on both of those. I think Cosmo is going to kill himself to thwart this down to 1, so we can deal with that in a little while. Thank you, Cosmo, for your work. Giving him a day if you enough points, right on. I like it. I always like more ideas. I do want you to be aware that I'll probably have to go through that point system and change a lot of that out. But if it's still up while it's there, we can definitely discuss it. So, sweet. All right, so we did that. We can't really do anything else on our turn. Do we hold on to the professor or not is the question. I really want to, but I think we probably want more cards in our hand. I think I'm going to hold on to the professor, though. I have a now hand size of 5. I can make an attack. We're going to attack Black Dwarf for 3, so we can kill him off next turn. Pop off Change of Fortune. We're going to draw up to 2, 3, 4. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. That's good. Okay. Ready, everything is back up. Hopefully this next turn I'll be able to play Professor X. So maybe not. Maybe we won't play Professor X. We'll find out. We might play Lightning Bolt. Okay. So I don't E. Sounds good. Deadpool is in the game. He actually comes with his own aspect called the Pool aspect. Cool thing is you can build Deadpool with his Pool aspect or any of the other 4 that I mentioned before. But it's all about chaos, so it's kind of a wild deal. All right, Thanos is going to attack. I need to probably... No, there's no probably about it. I am going to defend for 2. Thanos is swinging for 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Jeez. Okay. This goes up to 2. I go down to 2 because I defended for 2 against his 8 attack. Black Dwarf is going to attack. I'm going to pop off Queen Carrier and Armor Vest to play Powerful Punch to attack him for 4 first, so he can't hurt me. He dies. I draw 2 cards because of Change of Fortune. Thor's Helmet and Spider-Man. Okay. Woo! Alright. And, we made it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Alright. Well, we see what our encounter card is. 2 health points left. That's wild. Does his card have a regeneration option? Yes, it's on the back. So I'm going to have to heal. And Angel's Area is going to help with that too. So, Black Order. While Black Order minion is in play, threat cannot be removed from this side scheme. Fantastic. And he's going to make me draw 2 encounter cards for having that. Okay. All right. I'm glad that worked out the way it did. We're going to play Professor X for sure. To confuse Thanos. We'll clear this Black Order thing here. Because we don't want to deal with that. Thank you, Professor. This should have dropped one of these last turn, which is okay, which is the Power Stone. Alright. Use that to play the Professor. Which leaves me with a Thor's helmet and a Spider-Man. All right. You bet. Have a good day. I appreciate you hanging out. Glad you could come by. All right. So we did all that fun stuff. You're still confused. Professor did his thing. I think we don't flip down just yet. I think we stay up. Because we want Professor X to keep us alive. So we're going to hope for the best here. Let's see what happens. I think we hold on to Spider-Man and Thor's helmet. 1, 2, 3, come at me, bub. 4, Ironheart. 5, Limitless Stamina. Okay, we've got interesting cards here. So, okay. This goes up to 4. Thanos is going to go for an attack. He's going to stun me, which is going to be annoying. I think that's actually not too terrible. So, goodbye. Have a good night. After morning. Morning, oh my gosh, okay. Then he's going to go for attack for 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Professor, for defending. Thanos is going to, he attacked, his Power Stone kicks off, I become stunned. If I was already stunned, take 3 damage. Good news is I'm not. I'm stunned and confused though. We get an encounter card. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card gains Surge. Well, that stinks. Alright. It's not terrible. Okay. And that's the end of the villain's turn. It's about to be the hero's turn. I need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Check, check. 1, 2. Awesome. Back alive. Okay. Ooh, Earth Twister. Good morning. I had a question for you that I thought of. Now I've forgotten. And is it bad that... Oh, okay. So Earth Twister, check this out. My wife, your sister-in-law, started making fresh bread. Bro, it is so good. It is like quality on point. Saves us a ton of money on bread. And we have one of those, knives. Shayla has come to learn that means fresh bread is being cut. Just like our puppy dog did growing up. So I thought that was fun. Jungle Man, you want to know how Jungle Man's family is doing? I think his family is doing great. But I'm sure he will tell us. Alright. So now it is my turn. Wow, I am... Oh, man. Interesting. What an interesting turn. So I think we definitely want to do Come At Me Bub. And we're looking. They're good. Baby is having some hearing issues, but we're still trying to figure out. Oh, man. All right, Ebony Maw. Fun. I like killing Ebony Maw. We heal 3 damage, which puts me at 5. Okay. And I get a tough status card, which is fantastic. The world today is rough. Oof. Is it as bad as yesterday? Because yesterday sucked. Hearing issues? Oh, man. Oh, I wish I had some fresh bread. LOL. Maybe I can... maybe we can make some before we come down for the concert. We'll see. She's going to be doing a... Her job is doing a special thing that weekend. So... Oh, by the way, Earth Twister, we might be coming down a little bit earlier than expected. I had a group that I was going to be doing stuff for until like 3 or 4. But now I think we're going to be able to leave closer to lunchtime on that Saturday. And so we might be able to come over and hang out a little bit before we all go to the concert together, if that's okay with you. And then on top of that, Dakin and a couple other folks that we know from from Riverbend, they will also be at the concert. And so I wanted to give you a heads up on that as well. That will be some other folks there that we may not have expected originally. So. Alright, so we drew 2 more cards, which is an Unflappable and a Counterpunch. I think we're going to spend a Coin Carrier and a Counterpunch to play Ironheart to draw a card. But the card we drew was a Power in All of Us, which makes me want to do some things and scream a little bit because I definitely still want to get Thor's helmet on the table too. Okay. Sweet, Earth Twister says. That should be fine. Awesome. Hoping just some fluid in his ears. Hope so too. I would say it's harder than yesterday. Crap. All right. Praying for sure, Jungle Man. Yeah, we definitely miss getting to see you. It's nice and quiet. Oh, man. All right. I'm tempted to play Spider-Man. Why am I tempted to play Spider-Man? I don't have Counterpunch anymore. No! Oh, man. Shoot. That's too funny. Sweet. I need Thor's helmet. I need Thor's helmet down for sure. So, I think we're going to clear our stun. We're going to use power on all of us. Really? If we clear our stun, still want to get Thor's hammer down. I'm trying to figure out how to make that happen. Thor's... So I can wait on Spider-Man for one more turn. Where I can get Spider-Man down now, do 4 points of damage, and hopefully draw what I need for my next turn to take out Ebony Maw. I think that's what I do. Because I want to hold on to Unflappable too. So, we're going to play... Right? Yeah. Play Spider-Man now. Who will attack for 4 on Ebony Maw. Which leaves me with Unflappable and Thor's helmet. We definitely want to try to get both those on the table, so we're going to hold on to them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So at least we can play Powerful Punch to take out Ebony Maw next turn. Good. Alright. Let's ready everything back up. Did Ironheart want to go ahead and thwart Hack Sanctuary Computer? I think so. Which flips this over. And we have a problem. All right. It's exactly. It's 2 more years. You got this. Don't stop believing. All right. We're readying everything back up. So we ready up Ironheart and Spider-Man. 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 Does whatever a Spider-Man does. All right. Eventually you have to flip down to get Thor's hammer back. But we'll get there. So, first things first is Thanos is going to attack. Ironheart will defend. So, we'll move Spider-Man over here. Ironheart's going to defend. This gets put down here after the activation. So it's for 3. Plus a boost. Discard an ally or support you control. Rats. Okay, well, he just took out 2 of my allies in one fell swoop. Alright, but I I don't think it was a waste. I think it was just disappointing. All right. This just came out, so I don't have to worry about that just yet. Ebony Maw's going to come in. We're going to play Powerful Punch for these two with using these two cards, who will then take out Ebony Maw to pop Change of Fortune to draw 2 cards, which we drew a Riposte and a Daredevil. Wonderful. Okay. So there's one of these fancy counters here. Alright, we also get an encounter card. Avatar of Death. Thanos attacks you. The attack gains Overkill and Piercing. So he's going to cut through my tough if he attacks. I drew into a fantastic card. So we're going to go and defend for 4. This up to 3. His piercing goes through my tough. So he's attacking for 3. Plus a boost, discard an ally or upgrade you control. Jeez, really? 2 in a row? Guess Change of Fortune. But I took no damage, so he takes 3 points of damage. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion and discard to put that minion into play. Engage with you. And I'm going to draw 2 cards because of that. Fun. Okay. Is there any more minions left in the thing? Okay, well, he just gains an acceleration token. That sucks. And this just became a lot harder. All right. No big deal. Okay. Alright. We'll spend a Daredevil and an Unflappable to play Thor's Helmet to get up to 10 health points. If we flip down, we can get our hammer back. Next turn, we also get 3 more health points back because of Angel's Airy. to. And then I get a larger hand size. So, I think the downfall is I'm going to draw cards that I need. But I need that one extra card. So, plus we'll get Thor's Hammer next turn. Got to get things back running properly. So, we'll flip down. We'll go ahead and clear Angel's Eyrie to get me up to 13 hit points. Ready. Draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Actually a really good hand. Really, really, really good hand. Okay. This goes up to 6. This goes up to 2. If there are 2 when player phase ends, place 1 crash counter here. If there are 2 crash counters here, each player adds 1 copy of System Shock Obligation to their hand. Remove this card from the game. Okay. Add that annoying card to our hand. That's essentially, while it's in our hands, we have to spend mental resources to remove it from the game. So, which we can do. Okay. Thanos is confused, so he cannot activate. Right? This character can't be stunned or confused? Oh, poop. Okay. Well then, cool. Good on you. I should have taken Professor X. No, Professor X is still helpful. So he schemes for 2, 4. We're at 10. Okay. Alright. Counter card. Revealed Insight 1, of course. Give Thanos a tough status card. You cannot place 2 threat on the main scheme. Alright, well, good news is we can give him a tough status card. Huzzah. Okay. Well, we're an alter ego now. First things first, we're going to get Thor's Hammer. Sweet. Second, we need to spend a mental resource to get rid of System Shock, so we'll do that with Queen Carrier. So it's remove this card from the game. Put it over here. Jason is stunned and confused. I am. I am. Okay. I'm not going to recover. I think we're going to come up to just Thor. We have a lot we need to do here. I think we'll be able to manage. So first things first. I think we play Defender of the Nine Realms. Discard cards from the top of your counter deck until you discard a minion. Caught off guard, advance. Please don't be Super Giant. I really don't need to deal with Super Giant's crap right now. Black Dwarf. Okay. Alright. Remove 3 threat from scheme. Draw 2 cards because the minion got engaged with me. Got North Star and Gambit. Okay. The Black Dwarf's still here. That gets discarded. Alright. That's not a bad play. Man, we've got a lot we can do here. We need to get God of Thunder down, I think. We need to get Mjolnir down. So we want these cards in play. So we got to get Nicholas Fury down first, which I think means change of fortune. Lightning Bolt, Limitless Stamina, Gambit, and North Star get spent. Draw 3 cards. Strength. Unbreakable, 2, 3. Riposte. Okay. We're going to spend a strength to get God of Thunder down. God of Thunder to get Mjolnir down. Right? We do want Mjolnir down. I think we have to have Mjolnir down. We need Unshakable. I would like to have Riposte. As well. I got up at 5 today. And I started streaming at 6. Why do you ask? I think we live without Unshakable. We put Change of Fortune down. We hold on to Riposte. Thor attacks Black Dwarf for 3. Just curious. Yeah, it's my day off, so I probably could have slept in, but one of my buddies is asking me to help them do something at 9:30 today because they know I'm off. And so I am going to go do that. Unfortunately. Not unfortunately necessarily, but I'm glad I get to go help him. So it's a good thing. Nick is going to thwart here. Just curious. Right on. Okay. I think that was not a bad deal. I think we were okay. Let's ready these 2 items back up. Ready Nick up. Ready Thor up. Hold on to Riposte. We draw 5 cards. Draw 4 cards. So, 1, 2. Ooh. We're not going to be able to finish this match because I'm going to probably have to end after this next turn. Let's see how things turn out. I think we have a better setup than we did before. I need to make breakfast here soon too. So I could potentially come later in the day and stream some more, but you know. Did I yawn or something? But yeah, I've been trying to get up at 5. It just makes it easier for me to get to do some things that I want to do. And my wife still feels like I'm spending time with her in the evenings. So now when she gets stuck in a good book, I get to go do other things. But The only downfall is while streaming this game, I can't like pick up right when I come home. If I wanted to, which I probably could. Just jump on the stream and pick up until she comes back home. Oh, there's lots of options there. Alright, so I need 2 more cards. Lightning Strike. And a Strength. Okay. What a terrible hand. Alright. So... No, that makes sense. Awesome. Okay. So, this goes up by 2. Thanos is going to attack. Okay. That's fair. Thanos is going to attack. Nick Fury will defend. Thanos is attacking me for 3. Please don't get an overkill. Discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Apply the boost. Well, there's no deck there, so I guess we don't gain a boost. Yep. Awesome. That's how I'm going to play that. So, Nick Fury dies. Thanks, Nick. Black Dwarf is going to attack. We're going to spend a Defender of the Nine Realms to play Riposte. You work or stream or record around your schedule, your wife's schedule. Yep, that makes sense. Because you just got to spend that time, you know? I defended enough here where I take no damage. He takes 3, which kills off him, which pops his Change of Fortune to draw 2 cards. Which is a powerful punch and a limitless stamina. Okay. Nice. Alright. Encounter card. I should have 2 because I decked out. First one. Thanos Helmet. Thanos gains Retaliate 1. After a hero makes a basic attack against Thanos, spend a mental and fist resource to discard this card. Okay. And then Security Breach. Each player places a random card from their hand face down here. Oh man. Limitless Stamina. Okay. I can live with that being there. Okay. My turn. And then I think I need to go do stuff. So, Defender of the Nine Realms. Proxima Midnight. Awesome. Draw 2 cards and remove 3 threats. 1, 2. It's not terrible. I really want to play Come At Me Bub, because it'll heal me some more and give me a tough status card. I think that would not be wise with Proxima Midnight in play. We'll use a Change of Fortune to play Lightning Strike. Which clears this tough. Gives him 2 points of damage. And gives Proxima Midnight 2 points of damage. I don't get to ready Thor up, but that is okay. Go ahead and ready up anyways. Everything else. We are going to... Okay, this goes up to 7. We are making it, surprisingly. Oh no. He's drawing 2 boost cards. Oh, crap. Okay. We'll defend for 2. Yep, that's fun. Okay. 3. Nothing. 2 assaults. Nice. Perfect. So I'm going to take a point of damage. Puts that up to 2. Proxima Midnight's getting ready to attack. We'll spend... Oh, I need to draw 2 more cards. Okay. Unflappable and Daredevil. Glad to see Daredevil. Strength. We'll play Powerful Punch. We'll take out Proxima Midnight. I take no damage. Change of Fortune. Draw 2 cards. Another Come At Me Bub and another Powerful Punch. Okay. Thankful for. Okay. Ready up. Okay. Oh, encounter card. No, I don't get to ready up. I get an encounter card. When revealed, give Thanos a face down boost card. Cool. He'll have 3 boost cards next turn. That'll be fun. Okay. Which isn't terrible. So I know that... I kind of know what I want to do for this turn. Should I just go ahead and play this round? Or... It's a superpower. Nice. Or wait until Thursday. All right. I think because of time, even though I know what I want to do, I'm gonna play Come At Me Bub, and I'm gonna play Daredevil. Daredevil's gonna thwart that down. Come At Me Bub is gonna hopefully draw me into some good cards / give me a tough stat card, plus be able to heal me some. So we are going to pause here. And oh, I need to discard 4 cards from your deck. Different card type. 1, 2, 2 different card types. All right. So this is at 3 here. Okay. So we're at 9. All right. This gets discarded. This will get shuffled up for the next go around. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out, lurking, and all that fun stuff. I've got to get ready for going to help my friend with his thing. So I'm gonna go make breakfast and stuff, and we know where we're gonna pick up next time. So I will see you guys Thursday, 6 a.m. Central Time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and lurking. I do appreciate it. It's been awesome getting to chat with you guys, and I'm glad those folks that came around that enjoyed watching the game and stuff and were asking good questions. It's a scary game, but I think we're gonna make it. So, all right. Next time I'll be deadly serious. Next time, y'all. Have a good morning and enjoy your day. Be kind to each other. Leprosy X is going in TCG Pocket. Yes, I saw that this morning. I need to jump onto that as well. Bye, Jungle Man. Love you guys. Peace. You're welcome, Earth Twister.